Do you agree with the approach of safe injection sites?
Yes, yes. I think if we have a drug issue and a lot of it has been created by the government in one way or another, and people need help, and if we can't help them with the medical, I think we need to keep them as safe and as healthy as possible. If it means safe injection sites, then it will get them off the streets a little, like have places for people to go and live. And we have the buildings, let's just make them available.
No, I agree with the other person that was speaking that it does kind of remove some of that stigma and make it think that it's okay. Like what they're doing in BC right now, making cocaine legal. You're making it so that it's okay to do. More people are going to try it. Oh, it's kind of legal, right? So, yeah, no.
You know what? We need to work with the victims. We need to create positive for victims. We need to walk with them, and we need to be supportive with them. And a lot of the stuff that's going on is the inner child within everybody. We need to address the healing that we need in this country. We know we need to take care of our mental health in our life, and I think we need each other more than anything. So if it means that we need to provide safety places, then we should do that.
No, there is no such thing as a safe injection site. It's a misused term. Taking illegal, hardcore, illicit drugs is never safe. And I think by using that term, safe injection site, it gives the illusion that it's okay to do it. And it's not okay. I do think that users and addictions is a problem, but I don't believe that the government should be supporting it. We should be coming down hard on the criminals that supply these drugs and helping support those that want to get clean. But the fallacy that a safe injection site is a safe place is ridiculous.
Well, I absolutely think a harm reduction approach makes a lot of sense. I think that in British Columbia, where we're experimenting right now with allowing people to carry a certain amount of illicit drugs without being criminalized. I think that we really need to recognize what's killing people is not the fact that they're having drugs that could get them sent to jail. It's that the drugs are poisoned. And so we really actually need to not just decriminalize it, we need to make them legal so that we can get the black market out of the supply and regulate the supply so it no longer has poison in it. That's where we really need to go.
Yes.
Why?
Because harm reduction is harm reduction, and that's the only answer.
You think that's the only route?
Yes.
Okay. Can you be a little more specific for me, though? Why do you say that?
You meet people where they are, and if that's where somebody is and they still want help, you give them the help they need and you provide them with the tools they need to get better. And pretending that something doesn't exist doesn't mean that it's going to go away.
I actually live a block away from one, so just on Booth and Somerset. And I think actually it is really good because I think it's a problem that is there. And it's not like it's going to go away if there isn't a safe injection site. What's going to happen is people are just going to die in a basement somewhere. So at least it's harm mitigation. I think it does make a difference.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Well, it takes the drug addicts off the street, right?
Okay.
So, anyway, no, I think it's a great idea.
Okay. And what about you, sir?
I'm okay with that. I mean, the alternative is AIDS. I know we don't talk a lot about it, but transmitted diseases and also infection from using needles over and over again. That'll just put a strain on our healthcare system. So I'm all for that.
I do agree with the approach to safe injection sites. As someone who's dealt with things like that in his family, it's important for addicts to have a safe place that they can go and to limit the risk of catching diseases like HIV and other transmissions through needles and things like that. So I do think it's a good idea.
Honestly, yes, because I used to work at a gas station. Like I've seen like needles everywhere through the bathrooms. I've seen a lot of stuff regarding people who are addicted to drugs. So these safe injection sites give them a place to go to actually do that. To do that privately, to do that, just put it in a bucket, then go. Not to pose a threat to other people with having these needles out in the open or just other drug related things that could actually hurt other people. So honestly, I really do believe that safe injection sites are good, even though it does slightly promote drug use. Unfortunately, some people can't break the addiction, and that's just my opinion about it.
I think the injection sites are great to have, but they should be put far away from downtown locations, out of the area, so that people don't get in trouble or injected by them.